Salute to the people who did the work. Salute to the people who made it happen. Salute to the people who are making six figures now. Salute to you people. I am very proud of you and I salute you. All right, this is going to be a little different. This video is not going to be for everybody. We're talking about my former training that I had a YouTube channel called Disruptive Male. A lot of stuff that went on with that. A lot of stuff. So I'm going to start at the beginning. I will not be creating another YouTube channel titled Disruptive Male. I will not be talking about that stuff on YouTube. I will not even go into that stuff on YouTube. However, I have an offer for the people who were in Disruptive Male. A special offer. I'm going to call it Dark Passion. I have a new website called Passionate Friday. Well, I sell online courses. There will be a new YouTube channel, Passionate Friday, where me and my boo will be on there. But we're not going to get into the sauciness. I know a lot of you guys loved it when I would provide proof and pictures and show all that stuff. That's not going to happen going forward. Why is it not going to happen going forward? In my opinion, the opinion of me, Glendon Cameron, the male space is full of crap. Literally, I had some training, like just literally go up to a woman, say how you feel, talk to her. And a lot of dudes won't do it. A lot of dudes just won't do it. And then, rest in peace, Alan. Alan Roger Curry and I used to have this conversation about stuff all the time. So that stuff is not coming back on the YouTube format. It's just not. Now, this is where we get a little saucy. I'm going to create Dark Passion. And what you do, if you're interested, once again, if you're interested, you can email me and then I can see if you were in the original, because I got the email list. I know who was in there. So if you want to be part of this special deal, you'll have to email me. Let me give you the email I'm going to use. Let's see. We're going to use Shane, SHANE, at MacDaddyMediaHouse.com. I'll put that email down there. Just email me and say, hey, I want in. What deal you got? And I'll break it off to you, because I sent out an email and it hit me that spam filters are super tight now. So I think most of the emails went to spam, so people didn't see it. So this is a way to get around it. And let's talk about Dark Passion. The first version of Disruptive Male was edgy. It was because it came from my Craigslist experience. And now it's going to be very different. It's very, very different. We're going to use AI to break off into some stuff. And we're going to create a very different set of circumstances. I can tell you from personal experience that AI will tremendously help you with your dating life. Tremendously help you with your dating life. And there's a course that's already there. It's Passionate Friday, the AI Love Machine. That's one course. You'll get that. Plus you will get Dark Passion. That's another course. You will get that. And once again, now I know there are going to be people who are kind of like interested and like, well, can I look at it? Can we talk about it? No, we can't. I may let some people in. I may not. I hadn't made up my mind yet. I'm still thinking about that. But I'm going to present the offer to you, and I'm going to present the price. You don't want to pay it? Fine. Because see, this is where I got myself in trouble. I was trying to help people so bad that I was giving stuff for free, and I was like, hey, you can get this. And then that became an expectation. And I'm just not doing that shit anymore. I'm just not. So if you or someone, and let's talk about this. Disruptive Male was like 2021, I believe. And people are still pissed off because essentially the site's still there. I didn't delete anything. I just made it where new people couldn't find it. And then I sent an email to everyone, but email is kind of trashy. So I don't know if you got it or not, but I sent out an email when I changed the name. But this is going to be very, very different. Very, very different. What we're going to do with Passionate Friday, Let me see. I don't have it. If you go to Amazon.com and put my name in, Glendon Cameron, you'll see a book with roses on it, Passionate Friday. That's going to be the theme, the basis of the Passionate Friday YouTube channel. That's one of the things we're going to get into and talk about. So it's going to be very, very different because even without the BDSM stuff, I was a great dater. Tell you a story. And this is mother and my child, which I haven't seen in 13 years. We started dating, and I can say this now because the anger has calmed down quite a bit. Beautiful woman. And what I did is, you ever meet a black woman with really long hair and they just kind of keep it up in the bun and stuff and everything? And I had a friend. I said, "Where can a girl go get her hair pressed out?" And she told me I think it was Too Groovy. It was a place in Midtown. She went in there, boom, came out, looked like a fucking goddess, right? And I was like, we're on to something here. So she does that, change up her wardrobe a little bit. Then we go out. I have this thing called the three date series. We go one place for dinner, we go another place for drinks, we go another place for dessert. This date takes about 3-4 hours. But you're moving, you're grooving, and the energy is very, very high. And I took her on that date. This was the second week that I knew her. And this chick, we're in the bar, and she grabs me she grabs me. I was like, "What's going on?" And she said, "You're mine." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're mine." I was like, "What's going on here?" Because she kind of scared me for a minute because the way she she ain't just like, she grabbed me. She's like, "Whoa," and then put her little finger up there. "You're mine." And I was like, okay. I did not know what I activated with that dating protocols. See, she was someone from New York, and no one had ever dated her like that. No one ever did this thing to her like that. So we're going out. This is just normal stuff for me, normal stuff, right? You're mine. I was like, so, for the people who are in the original Disruptive Male, there are plenty of receipts. You know what I can do. So this is going to be enhanced. Now let's talk about the money. I am not going to do this shit for free. No, fuck you. If that's what you want, hey, well, I bought Disruptive Male in 2021. Go to McDonald's and say, "Hey, I was here yesterday. I bought a meal." And they're going like, "Yeah, where's the money, homie?" So, if you don't want to pay, you don't feel it's worth it, that's fine. Because it's going to be an incredible deal. And then it's going to be a timeline. That day is Friday. The deal is probably going to expire Sunday or Monday. Because, I'm not going to keep it open and just let me slow down a little bit. Because, I get a little I get a little crazy at times. But it's going to have a short window. Let's put it that way. It's not going to, because this is one of the things that I hate about this community. I put out a course and no one, literally, it's like no one buys. I have a small group of people who will buy and start working on the lessons. And then what happened is, bam, last day, make 30, 40, 50,000 because everybody's jumping in there. Stop doing that. Get in early and start learning, because especially with the AI income engine, it's going to take you weeks to get through that. Just what's there right now, it's going to take you a few weeks to get through that. And this is very, very important because ChatGPT and the AI income machine, that's going to be the thesis. That's going to be the driver of a lot of stuff we're doing. So you need to get in there and start doing this stuff. And once again, the Passion Friday course may break some of you down because it's going to be deep. And then when we get to dark passion, and I'm going to hide it. You will not be able to see it. This will be an invite by only invite. An invite to you will be invited. You'll be invited. So we got that going on, and we got some other stuff going on. But one of the things that you guys have got to understand, I am very, very different. I am really, really different. And I am not going to do the whole free stuff. I'm not going to make this stuff super cheap. That's out the window. Um, that's out the window. Oh, that's funny. We'll clean that up in a minute. But yeah, so Disruptive Male. If you want to be part of the new stuff, I'm probably going to do it. I would say 2,000 to 2,500 for everything. Just to give you hear that price and like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. That's cool. So you know what, if you want to come to the party, that's going to be the party admission fee. And you're going to get something that a lot of people will want, but will not have access to it. It's going to also, let's see, it's really different because I'm doing this straight off the computer and I don't have my camera set up, but there's going to be a special hoodie for the Disruptive Male men. It's going to be a very special hoodie. I would show you kind of part of it. Let me see. Can we get in there? All right. Let me. Okay. So I'm going to insert this in the video. I should be able to insert this. Yeah. All right. So what I'm thinking, let me open this one up. For some reason, I think this is going to be the guy, but we may have to do a little. Good grief. All right. Here we go. So put that there. That may be the guy, but you're going to get a special hoodie. I don't know the color, but everyone who buys, who gets in, gets this hoodie. And it's going to be very, really interesting. So that's it. Once again, I have a lot of people. I have some people who, once again, I sent out the email and that's 1,680 people, 41 opens, which tells me a lot of those emails hit spam. So this is kind of a way to get around that. I may make another video talking about it. So we will see. But that's the deal. You will get your own specialized version of Disruptive Male. I will not be doing another Disruptive Male on YouTube. I will not be talking about male content in that manner. I will be doing that inside of the course, which will be hidden. And then we could create a community, which will be hidden. You see where I'm going with this, right? Because one of the reasons that the internet came to hate me is because I told my truth. I said what I wanted to say. And then you got these feminine little men. Well, he's a sexual predator. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. Let me educate you guys. Okay. All right.
Understand.
All right. So let's talk about how the FBI defines a person as a sexual predator. Go ahead and give all of the classifications of what the FBI does to classify someone as a sexual predator.
Certainly. Let me provide a comprehensive and formal overview of how the FBI typically classifies someone as a sexual predator. FBI classification of sexual predators. General definition and context. The FBI, like many law enforcement agencies, generally defines a sexual predator as an individual who habitually or systematically engages in sexual offenses. This typically involves a pattern of behavior rather than a single isolated incident. Criteria and behavioral patterns. The FBI looks at several key factors when classifying someone as a sexual predator. These may include repeat offenses, a history of multiple sexual crimes, or repeated sexually predatory behavior. Targeting vulnerable individuals, a pattern of selecting victims who are particularly vulnerable, such as minors or individuals who are incapacitated. Use of manipulation or coercion, employing tactics of grooming, manipulation, or coercion to gain access to victims. Legal and investigative framework. From a procedural standpoint, the FBI uses a combination of investigative tools, criminal databases, and interagency cooperation to classify individuals. They may rely on prior convictions, forensic evidence, and psychological assessments to identify and track those deemed sexual predators. Registration and monitoring. In many cases, once an individual is classified as a sexual predator, they are required to register as such, which allows for ongoing monitoring and tracking. In summary, the FBI's classification process involves identifying a pattern of sexual misconduct, assessing the methods used by the individual, and ensuring legal and investigative criteria are met to classify and track that person accordingly. Let me know if you need further detail.
All right. So none of that stuff existed with me. None of it. But once again, you have these lame ass little bitch men who pretty much married the only woman that gave them a little pussy because they couldn't get any more pussy. And then it's like, oh, he's a sexual predator.
I'll maintain a formal and
He's a sexual predator. Oh, he's a bad man. People thought, I want him under the jail. All I did was have sex with women who wanted to have sex with me. There was no rape. There was no coercion. But once again, due to the dumbass people on the internet, and I got a special message for someone. I'll mention her name. Erica fucking Williams. This is a message that's from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you, you dumb bitch. Talking about sexual trafficking and all this other stuff. You fucked up. I'm gonna tell you, you fucked up. Because you came up under me. You came up under my fucking audience. And then your ass, and I know for a fact, someone told me, you talking all kinds of shit because I left. Question, why are all these people talking shit about me when I ain't even around? Did I talk shit about anybody? No, I came out and presented my truth and put my courses out. But there's a bunch of weak people who cannot do the shit that I can do. And this is why they're always talking about me. So, once again, you see Erica, you give her the message. Please do. I don't give a fuck. And there's other people, because I'm going to make another video probably tomorrow, because this video will probably pop off like around 6:30. And then we will get into it. But yeah, that's my opinions, because, you know, this whole notion of like he needs to be under the jail. And I had people talking about, you need to pipe down. I know people in Atlanta. So you're going to have someone come kill me because I got some young pussy. Really? Your life that fucked up? That's like, yeah, we need to take Lyndon Cameron out because he gets some young pussy. I'm going to tell you something too. And it's going to hurt your feelings much more. A lot of them were super fine. Super fine. Yeah, I was fucking them down. Yep, sure was. And I do not run from that. I do not hide from that. I did not run from that, nor did I hide during the height of that shit. But once again, we're going to do something a little different this year. Well, in 2026, we're going to do something very different. Very, very different. But yeah, fuck Erica. Erica kissed my black ass. Stupid ass bitch.